like cash in my hair to my ass. Do the dash, can you make it go?
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for clicking on this video and coming to see the sleigh. So in this video, my intro completely was ruined by the audio, so I just decided not to put it in. But I'm just going to show you guys how I installed my birthday wig. Yes. This was a 30-inch curly unit from Alipearl with HD lace. I was just installing it for my birthday. I was going to be 22. So I wanted some perfect summer hair for the summer weather that was about to hit us. So here you see me trying to match it up to my ears. I did cut the lace off before I installed it just because I thought it would be easier, and I did my bowl cut method off camera, as you can see, because there's so many videos on how to do a bowl cut method and it's super self-explanatory, to be honest. I just used my LA Girl concealer in the colour Toffee to match to my complexion and use it on my cap and a little bit on my lace to tint my lace. So as you can see, this lace was hitting. The plucking that I did, it was hitting, everything was just hitting. The lace was melting into my skin so well. So I was super excited to install this unit. I decided to use my gripped glue pen. This was the first time I was using this glue, and no surprise, I'm allergic to this glue as well. I think the Walker tape is the only glue I can use that I'm not allergic to, but I'm going to show you guys how to install using this glue anyway, even though I'm allergic to it as well. So I did about 3 layers on one side. So I did the center of my head, and then I went around the one side of my head, and I made sure that I added my layers before it went clear. So I made sure to keep adding layers while it was still white, and then I waited for it to go clear afterwards. And it was so simple, like just pressing the lace, and there we were good to go. Some of the lace wasn't glued down properly, and that's because I left a little bit of extra lace when I cut the lace off, just to give me a leeway to install it. So I'm just going in and pressing down the lace with my comb, making sure everything is in the right place that I want it to be. It was slightly too close to my eyebrows, if you get what I mean, but I had to do that in order to make the wig fit perfectly, if that makes sense. If I put it any further back, it would have been a mess. So what I'm gonna do here is carve out around my eyebrows, and then that all will go, and then further I'll be able to add some baby hairs to push it to make it look not so close as well. So as you can see, it's melting, it's hitting. All the lace that I've brushed out, that's all gonna disappear. So once fully installed, I'm gonna cut around all of that. So even though I can't use this pen anymore, I think this pen is so useful. Like, it was so quick to install using the pen. All you gotta do is twist the bottom, the glue comes out, and you can slide it across where you need it to be. It's so, like, I think this has been the cleanest install I've done because the glue was just not everywhere. If I could get my Walker tape in a pen, that would be so good. Like, that would be the easiest install because Walker tape is so messy. So here's me just carving out the hairs that I want to cut around. It was a little bit too squared for my liking, so I just took my little eyebrow razor and cut all the excess off just to make a better shaped hairline and to not make my forehead so small. And with the excess lace, I literally just pull my wig back. Like, I just take my hand, pull my wig back, and exposes the lace that hasn't been glued down. And I just add some extra glue, and then everything's good. I always suggest add less glue. Like, I always suggest don't put the glue so far forward. Like, put it where you think your wig's gonna sit, and then if you need to add more, but don't just put loads of glue really far forward, because to remove glue, it's a mess. And it's just a long hassle. So here you see me taking my little scissors just to perfect any lace that needs to go, just to make sure that there's no excess. and the hairline was a little bit too full for me, so I decided to go back in and pluck a bit more before I melted it with my elastic band. This is just a normal elastic band. I couldn't find my melt belt, so I just drew for this elastic band, and make sure it's super tight. About 5 minutes of sitting with the elastic band on my head, and now we're gonna go in and construct some baby hairs. So after I pulled out my baby hairs, I just went around my hairline and plucked a little bit more. When I first customized this unit, I was kind of scared to pluck too much because I didn't want it to be too thin. So I decided I'll pluck more once it's on my head, see how it's looking. So I'm just going around and plucking all the hairs that I feel like it's too dense. A new little thing that I've been doing with my units that I feel like I'm gonna wear longer is sewing them down. Normally I'll just have the back of my unit fly in, but this time I decided to sew my wig down, especially because my birthday wig, I wanted to have that secure, not moving, nothing. I didn't know what I was gonna be doing, so I was just like, yeah, if I want to have my hair up, if it gets hot, it'll be a bit secure. So what I did was I just sectioned a piece in the back, pulled that down, and then put the rest up, and then I just went ahead and sewed my unit to my cane rows. My normal braid pattern, I have like about 2 cane rows at the back of my nape, so I just attached my wig to those 2 canes. Okay guys, so it is the same day. It might not seem like it is, but it is the same day. But I literally just had to stop filming and go and get my eyelashes done. Onto the baby hairs, onto these edges. So I didn't want to do too much edges on this install. So far, it's giving a lot. I'm very happy with this install so far. It does need mounting a bit further, but I am very happy with this install so far. So for edges, I'm just gonna curl them under. I really wish I had like a thinner straightener to make like an even tighter curl, but this can do. And I'm just curling everything away from my face. Boom! And that is the easiest way to do a little loop. If you find doing edges hard, you got a little hack right there. Shout out to Tay, because I feel like since, I'm not gonna say he made it up, because obviously it was probably a thing before that, but I feel like since his masterclass, everybody's been doing this. So shout out to Tay. I just spray some on my finger. Okay, so I'm gonna set my hair, and I'm still need to decide if I want to have like a curly look. This is hella cute. This came in the box, this little headscarf thing. It's my birthday tomorrow. I'm gonna be 22. Wow, it's crazy. It's actually crazy to think that I'm gonna be 22. It's 30 inches of curly hair. It's giving birthday hair. Obviously, I feel like it's a good job I can do hair, because even if the eyelashes and the nails mess up, which my nail lady didn't, she came correct. She knew the assignment. Is it center part vibes, guys? Or is it a side babe? It might be a side babe. It might just be. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a side babe. My outro messed up too, guys, but this is the final look. Here are some videos from my actual birthday. I love this hair so much, and I really loved how this wig turned out. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.